Hello and welcome. This is Gunner, and we're back with some more Dead Cells, and we're continuing on with our run. We managed to beat the first boss, and we're now in the Fog Fjords. At least I believe that's what the level was called. And so far, things have been going okay. I've only taken a little bit of dumb damage. Probably more than I should have, though. Okay, how do we want to address this particular part? Okay. Go way up here. Might be able to knock him off. Make him take a bunch of fall damage. We do have a secret. Might as well get that. Alright. Should I jump on his head? Might be able to do a lot of damage here. Whoops. Okay. I have to remember that I even have that. Sometimes I forget. Okay, managed to pop him, okay? Alright, we have a throwing knife, level 5. Alright, this will cause a bleed. If an enemy dies while bleeding, nearby enemies will begin to bleed too. This is very powerful. And then it fires an arrow in front of you for damage. This is fairly tempting because it is a auto lock on, which can be powerful. And then it also, if we kill somebody while they're bleeding, it transfers the bleed. And this can be, as we've seen, something that, you know, goes through walls and it can be very, very powerful. So I'm tempted to get it here, even though a lot of our damage is tied into our lightning bolt. I'm going to pick it up for now and we'll play around with it. We can always come back and get the lightning bolt if we want. Okay, so unfortunately that guy was not close enough to anyone to see if the cannonball guy can even get to us here. Okay, so there we transferred the bleed. Pretty big bleed there. He's gonna be dead. Okay. So far, so good. Ah, we almost had one. That should have transferred the bleed. For some reason it didn't transfer that time. I mean, it still gives us a lot of ability to attack people that are above or below us. So I think it's going to be good utility for this particular level anyway. But I don't know. Okay, we have ourselves another shop here. Well, I think the obvious thing is a level up. Question is, where do we put the level up? I think we put it on our striking damage. We need more damage, in my opinion. Our strength. Okay. And then the other items, we've got a grenade level 5, so same level as the grenade we already have, and then it does damage to frozen target or bleeding target. That's not really good. We'll ignore that. And then we have +1 health and releases a cloud of poison around the victim. I think we just keep what we have. So far, the houses have mostly just been shops, except for that first one that we entered. Is there anything up here? Not that I can see. Okay, now it transferred the bleed. Throw that out. Now we've got a cloud of gas. And there we go with the transfer of the bleed. See how powerful that can be? Now we just transfer the bleed again and killed that guy. That can be extremely powerful if it's set up in the right circumstances. Okay, I wasn't sure if that would go through the wall or not. Fortunately, we weren't able to transfer that to anyone there. There, now we got the bleed transferred and a gas cloud out there. Now we got the bleed transfer again. Okay, and we got more bleed transfer. All right. I'm having a little bit of... Oh, we can shoot the cannonballs out of the air. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I didn't see an obvious way to get up here. So we're probably going to have to go around. I mean, I do know I have all that triple, quadruple jump going, but... probably going to be a little backtracking we're going to need to do. Although, now that I look at it, how do we do that? Alright, well... come back if need be. Oh, I forgot I didn't have the... I thought I had the lightning bolt, and I was actually queuing up for that. Okay, now this is annoying. Alright, that should kill him. We just have to... might have enough bleed on him. Okay. Still can't get up there. Ooh, we've got an elite enemy up there. Okay, that one should die and spread the bleed. Now, spread the bleed again. Take care of that. I have to remember I have the daggers, though. Okay, take care of that. Now we have a means to get up. Might be able to backtrack a bit. Although we're gonna have to go in this door. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of slowdown problems. Although it looks like I could jump up over there and then over there if we don't want to go in the door. But let's go in the door here, because I think it will just exit out above there. Now, whether or not that's going to be a place we're going to want to exit out. Oop, I screwed that up. But that's okay. We can just use our dagger. Okay, I think the problem and the reason why I was a little bit confused about that is they have to die to the bleed. They can't die to something else, and I think that was exactly what was happening. Okay, we've got ourselves a blueprint, so we're going to want to make sure we stay alive. Might not be enough bleed. Okay, there we go. Now we transfer the bleed, and... this guy will... oh, I was going to say he should get aggroed. Now he's going to walk through the cloud. And I'm hoping that's enough to kill him. Yep. Here we have ourselves an infantry bow. Level 5. Infantry bow can be very good. 100% damage on a burning target we have no way of doing, and it throws a grenade. Well, that could be good, but let's go ahead and just get this level up, because that's an obvious. Ah, didn't quite hit him. There we go. Okay, so I have to keep in mind that this door is going to empty out into an area that might get me killed, so... yeah, I don't know if this is a great place to be, because I might have the same thing happen to me that happened to me that one time where I got stuck on the ladder and then one of those cannon guys just, like, absolutely destroyed me. Okay, now he's gonna have to walk through the cloud. Get a lot of poison on him. Okay, we got through it. I was trying to hit the other guy. Okay, now we've got the bleed spread. Oh! I have to remember he can do that. Okay, now we got the bleed spread. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Torch level 5. 50% damage on poison target, which we can't do. And it throws a grenade. 598 per second versus 820 a second. Seems like we're a little bit better off with what we already have. I can barely even see what that elite enemy is about. Can't quite hit here. I can at least kill that guy. And now we're passing the bleed. Now that guy will get him mad eventually at me and start teleporting over here. Doesn't seem he can see me though from here. So we're gonna just kind of cheese him. I see no reason why not to cheese him if it gives me the opportunity. I mean, I'd like to knock him off the edge, but it seems like the elite guy doesn't get any knocked out back effect. At this point, I think I could probably take him, but I'm just going to take my time here. Make sure he's like down to a sliver of health before we risk it. And even then, I don't think we need to. Oh. Okay, we got a leveled up knife storm. I'll take a look at that here in a second. Just want to take my time. Okay, so he's just gonna sit there and keep firing those, huh? That just seemed like a thing to do. Now he's gonna have to walk through the cloud, which should kill him. There we go. Okay, if we get underneath, be able to see me, throw that out. Almost knocked him off the edge. What happened to the one guy? He didn't die. Okay. Might be able to jump on this guy. Okay, that should be it. Now this door, I have no idea where it goes. Let's see what the knife storm though is. All right, launches a storm of knives. That much we know. Shots pierce the first target. That's really good. Upon death, victims freeze. I still like the bleed and the poison, because the poison we want for our damage buff for our melee weapon, but it's not something that we frequently get. I'm going to pick up this upgraded one. It's probably time that we upgrade the damage. We're going up to a level 7 here, and we do pierce the first target, so this is going to be more effective against crowds. So we are losing some of our synergy, but it's synergy we kind of already lost anyway. Okay, we do have means to go over that way, but I think we're going to take a look at this building, see what it is. Okay, we have a level up. I kind of forgot that those guys do that. Alright. Kind of lost my composure there a bit, but that's okay. We'll manage. See, it just bleed. I don't know if that's as good. Alright, well, we got through. Let's get our strength up. So now we're at level 6. It's going to be a lot of damage that we can do now. And I get the feeling that this elevator here is going to take me to an exit or something, but we'll check it. It shouldn't just end the level, at least I don't think it would. Okay, so that's going to take us to the graveyard. I've never been to the graveyard, so this will be a first. I don't think I'm going to go there just yet, though, because this level is going pretty well. I say now, and we'll see. Okay. Cautiously taking a look at what's going on here. Okay, so that guy can't quite reach me where he is. Can I reach him? Nope. How about this? Oh, we can at least aggro that guy. I can't quite get the auto target. Okay. Took him out. Should be able to jump up here now safely. Okay. Okay, a lot of bleed transfer going on there. Alright, we didn't get any bleed transfer there. Now this guy shouldn't be able to... Alright, so we finally doubled back and at least got the souls that we left around. I have a feeling that I may have lost or not. Yeah, missed out on at least one guy here. Alright, so we should have cleared that out nicely. Let's go ahead and see what this room has to offer us. As long as it's not too dangerous, of course. Okay, it's an upgraded weapon. I think it's worth taking a look at and paying the gold for. So let's open that door. Okay, level 6. 50% damage on poison target, and upon death, victims freeze nearby enemies for 1.8 seconds. So, nothing is really changing here. It's the same level. And it has a lot of the same effects outside of the freezing upon death. But really, we want the fire, the arrow, because if we're close to a taller enemy, that would hit them every time, so that does extra damage. I think we're actually better off just sticking with what we have there. So it's kind of a waste of gold, but you don't know until you check it. Now, I know there's an amulet back there that I didn't really take a look at, but that's okay. Let's take a look at the map. So we still have a ways to go. Part of me is half tempted to just leave, though, as we have almost 50 cells here, and we do have a blueprint in store, so I don't want to lose that blueprint. So as much as I'm tempted to keep going, I think we're going to go to the next level, just because it's something that I haven't been to yet, and I want to experience something new, so let's go. So we're going to go to the graveyard. And you know what? This is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.